What up, epic Fortnite gamers? It's your boy Bonyays, live from the streaming suite on the campus of Iowa Western next to our wonderful gaming center. Tonight I will be shoutcasting Mario Kart for you because I didn't have a match today because I did mine early. Oh, we're jumping right into it. Okay. Looks like Adrian is doing a Scooty Link against Peachette with... I don't remember that bike. I know its stats though. So that bike has a little bit higher speed than the Scooty, but less acceleration. Basically, the trade-off for the bike that Peachette is using is she's losing 1/4 of her mini turbo and acceleration for 1/4 of speed, basically. Which, it's an idea. I don't know if it's ideal for her character. With this kart setup, I do think that Link will be faster than her and be a little bit better at accelerating. So Link is taking an early lead. You love to see it. He has 10 coins already on Tone's Turnpike. You really love to see it. This map is a front-running track because if you're behind the cars, it's very likely that a red shell is going to hit that, and that is one of the most frustrating experiences ever when you play Mario Kart. Adrian with one green shell. He's taking these racing lanes really well. It seems like Peachette's having a time struggling to catch up with him. Ooh, unfortunately he hits the wall, so it's going to slow down a bit. I'm appreciating seeing Adrian do a lot of correction hops after his drifting. This map is kind of annoying for really long drifts that you have to immediately direction hop out of to like not immediately hit a wall. One of honestly the worst maps in the entire game. Was Adrian home team or did Peachette pick this? Okay, we're getting confirmation real quick. Looks like Peachette spun out or she's getting hit by lag. Yep, lag. Okay, so that means that Peachette picked this track. I did tell Adrian, this map is awful, never pick it, but your opponent's going to pick it, and it looks like I was correct. This map's always super popular for some reason, because I think Tier 1 players have like, oh, this map sucks, then that means I'm going to win. But it doesn't always work out that way. Adrian just like... First red shell Adrian has to deal with the entire match. At this point, I think Peachette could literally pull like a blue shell and it wouldn't matter. Another red shell, that's fine, perfectly fine. She pulled a blue shell. That means Adrian basically won the race. I think he's going to pass the finish line before it even hits him. So complete domination by Adrian on this map. Like that was barely even like a fight for him. Which I'm really happy that he took that map so well. I know that there was a lot of frustration between the both of us when we were practicing it this week. We absolutely despise this map.
Did you guys practice that map knowing that somebody would pick it and you just wanted to practice the heck out of it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like Mario Kart players are pretty predictable in what maps they're gonna pick, especially when I have the knowledge of Keller that he had when he explained to me what maps are popular, and I have the knowledge of myself from last season. And Adrian and I both have knowledge from four years of high school doing Mario Kart, where we noticed a trend in which maps were more likely to get picked. I don't remember the rest of the map pool for this week. I know that there is Sky Garden and Ninja Hideaway. Ninja Hideaway is another one that I think might get picked by the opponent. It's an extremely difficult and interesting map, which means that it would make me think that a Tier 1 player would want to play that with the assumption that they just diff their opponent on it. Sorry, I'm dying. Oh, Moonview Highway. This is another map where I told Adrian, you're not going to want to play this. This map is bad. Almost said a naughty word. And you're going to have to learn how to play it. I know that when I went to playoffs last semester, I got completely decimated on this map. So Adrian slightly behind the Peachette. It's good that he didn't go ahead of her because he... Ooh, okay. So Peachette has a red shell right now, which is a really powerful item. But it also puts her into a predicament where it's like, she can't really use items because she wants to keep that. And Adrian lightning fast throwing away both his items. Sadly missed her with the green shell. It's pretty neck and neck right now. Unfortunately, he's going to lose a little bit of speed by not hitting the boost pad. Seems like he wanted coins. Coins is a valid strategy. Because he wasn't going to lose that much time from missing the boost pads, I think it's preferable to get coins because they increase your speed. Once you get 10 coins, you're at the point where it's basically like you're getting half of a mushroom at all times. Adrian pulling ahead of his opponent. His opponent does not seem to be confident in taking that shortcut. I know that when I did this map in playoffs, I was really chain drifting. I was that hurt to see. Looks like his opponent also got hit.
He got double banana peel out of it though.
Okay, that's massive. That means he doesn't really have to use any items for the rest of the race. His opponent's too close to get triple red shells, so he's in a very, very good position. Chain drifting, that's what got him hit. It's good for getting his speed, but on this map, it is a bit dangerous with so many moving obstacles. Looks like Adrian's going to take the shortcut again. Takes it perfectly. Hopefully he doesn't land on a car. I know that an issue that shortcut sometimes has so that you can't see the cars. His opponent has one red shell, doesn't hit. You love to see it. Hopefully the next red shell they get hits a car. This is another map where there's a lot of traffic on this map, so there's a good chance of the red shell just end gaming itself on a car. Okay, that's another red shell. Adrian thankfully has a coin, so next item box he's guaranteed to get protection. He's going to go for it. He's right at the end of the track, so I don't think his opponent can do anything to get him. So it looks like it's going to be 2-0 for Iowa Western. Adrian's playing extremely well tonight. The only time that was a little bit iffy was when he was taking the shortcut in lap 2, where it looks like he was about to hit the grass. If he hits the grass there, it's like a major slowdown. Like, you really do not want to hit the grass there because that shortcut's only like good because you get the trick boost, and if you miss the trick boost, then that's just like a lot of air time, a lot of like not moving forward. You really hate to see it.
So if you don't get the trick boost, you basically get stuck.
Yeah, you basically put yourself in a situation where you're just objectively slower. Yeah.
Yeah. That's understandable.
It's nice seeing Adrian make a good use of his items. The only time that was like really like a little bit weird was when he had a not so great green shell angle and just immediately threw it off. Like, that happens. I do it all the time. I'm like, oh, throw this away. I'll get a red shell later. But sometimes that doesn't happen. I appreciate seeing Adrian front running a lot. Mario Kart 1v1 is so weird because, like, second place is such a strong position if you get lucky. But if you're not, like, a lucky person, first place is always the better position because if your opponent isn't pulling double red shells, you're just guaranteed to... Oh, my gosh. We're already in the next match. We're picking maps so fast. Probably the most efficient, like, tier 1 player, like, I've seen in picking maps. Like, usually takes, like, 5 hours for no reason.
He got hit by a green shell midair.
Yeah, so green shells don't fall super fast if they're thrown midair, which can make them super deadly. Adrian playing them behind him, that's a good idea, because this space is so cramped and narrow that he probably could have hit himself. Ooh, unfortunately, that drift slows him down. It's really weird pathing on that little tunnel section, because you can go on the walls, but when you go on the walls, there's a... Oh, taking that really weird pathing there. Adrian gets a mushroom. That's going to let him go through the middle section if he wants to. Yep, looks like he's going to take it. That cuts off a lot of time. See how he's already catching up to that person. He's at a placement right now where any item can help him right now. Like, he's not too far away for the only item that can help him be red shells. He gets another mushroom. Unfortunately, there's no real good places to use this besides deeper in the tunnel. Okay, he doesn't use the red shell to get to his top speed again after hitting that. So it looks like he's going to go for double items. Double items, red shell gets... Oh, that could be massive. He gets another red shell. Oh, gets it. He's going to throw it. His opponent did not have double protection, so he takes the lead. You'd love to see it. So now Adrian is in the first place with 8 coins, and he's going to go for protection. He's going to have 10 coins if he uses that right away. He's going to use it right away. He's going to use it right away. Right. Okay, good. Throws the bomb behind him. Hits Peachette. You love to see it. Only issue with that is that the next set of item boxes is only a single box. He could have gotten double boxes if he went to the right side. It's really interesting how there's multiple paths to this track that you can only take on lap 2. So I wouldn't expect Adrian to know about that double item box on the right side. With how much of an advantage he had in the lead, I feel like it would have been beneficial to take it. Like, it's a little bit of a time sink, but with how slow the Peachette was going, it would have been fine. So the thing I would be doing here right now would be throwing that green shell away as soon as I hit an item box to try to start fishing for double protection.
Is this technically a tour map because it can change?
No. So every DLC pack that they did in Mario Kart 8 had 7 returning maps and 1 completely brand new map. This is a completely brand new map.
Okay.
Yep. You can tell like a lot of the design philosophy is inspired by Tour, though. A lot of the brand new maps are very much every lap is slightly different, which like that's a design philosophy to have for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I love going into Ethan's dash, and then it's like, oh, there were arrows. I was supposed to go left. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I cry and sob. So that's 3-0 for Adrian. A complete domination against his opponent so far. You love to see it. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering how my match went yesterday, I 4-0'd.
Yeah, but you guys had fun, though. You and Lauren playing against each other.
I'm just a little bit frustrated that some of my favorite maps are on the week where I only played against one opponent.
Yeah.
Because I love Sky Garden, I love Ninja Hideaway, and I love Shroom Ridge. I'm hoping we see Ninja Hideaway tonight. What do we get? Shroom Ridge. Okay, this map, Sir at home subscribed for 22 months. I forgot how to read for a second. Thank you for the subscription. I know you run the esports program, so like good job paying yourself or something. We really appreciate it here at Iowa Western. So this is a map that Adrian and I played a lot in high school because it was one of my favorite maps in the game. So this is actually like one of the maps we would have picked like to actually play. Because in high school we didn't have map pools, so we could just kind of pick whatever map we wanted. But this was always a map that we chose as one of our options. His opponent unfortunately gets a green shell. His opponent takes it wide because they're scared of hitting the car. Ooh, unfortunately the opponent had 2 items, one of them being a red shell. You really hate to see that. So in this section, he can do like a really long purple drift, but the angle's kind of weird, so you might have to do 2 small drifts. Yeah, really weird angles on this map. He hits his opponent with a fire flower. You'll see. Hits him twice with a fire flower. Dang. Adrian's just like a fan of committing arson right now, it looks like. Peachette far behind him. Adrian has 6 coins. Low-key, I would throw this red shell away. You don't need it anymore. His opponent's too far away. Never mind. Spoke too soon. So I would have thrown there. I would have thrown the match away right there. Generally, my thought process is, if I have a coin as my second item and I'm about to hit a single item box, I'm just going to throw my item away and start fishing for double protection. Usually it works out well, but in that scenario, it would have been super dangerous. And now Adrian has double protection.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has a banana, which is really good for pure defense, and he has a bomb, which it's the best offensive item in first place, but it's also the most dangerous protection item, because if you don't time it right, or if you're not boosting, you can hit yourself. For context, the way that you outrun a bomb, like blowing up behind you, is either to throw it away like half a second before it before a red shell hits you, and then it blows up away from you, or to be in the middle of, I think, a yellow or purple boost, because then you're just outrun the explosion.
Here's an interesting thought.
Mm-hmm.
If you in first place were to time it properly, could you blow up a blue shell with a bomb?
No, you cannot, because it wait, actually, so I wouldn't know actually, because it'd be such a weird circumstance, because bombs, when you leave them on the ground, they start walking around. So I'd have to like walk around in the dead center, and you have to hope that the blue shell isn't flying yet, because it spends most of its travel time on the ground, but it will start flying when it gets close to you. 4-0 victory from Adrian Anubis. You'd love to see it. It's honestly great for him. I know he had like a lot of really, really, really tough matches the past few weeks, so it's nice for him to get like that little bit of a ego boost and just completely wash the opponent.
Yeah, 4-0 puts him at 7-6.
Ooh, so we're about. Oh, by the way, chat. I am either 5th or 6th in terms of the qualifiers for nationals. So we are on the road to cooking, and it looks like we have Adrian walking in. You wanna sit down?
I'm a ghost. Hold on. Let me turn that mic on. Give me a second.
We're turning the mic on.
There you go.
Shove it in your mouth. Yeah, good job. So, how do you feel? 4-0 victory.
I feel pretty good. I got 4-0'd last week. I 4-0'd somebody this week. 50% win rate.
Okay, so just so we can like confirm to chat, I did predict both Moonview Highway and Toad's
Toad Harbor? No, not Toad Harbor.
The other Toad one.
Yeah. Yep. He did.
Yep. Mario Kart players are pretty predictable.
Unless you're good, because then you don't pick those maps. But
we're playing like 5D chess right now, being like, don't pick these maps. So how did you feel like? How do you feel like with how well Toad's Turnpike went? Like I feel like you did that map extremely well.
I felt pretty good about that, and then on Moonview Highway, I just boom right.
So.
I was like, no.
So, like, how far into the chain drift did your mind go, like, oh, wait a minute, I'm about to explode?
I think on, like, the 3rd or 4th drift, I was like, I'm just gonna accept it. I can't get out of it. I was just like, I'm dead.
Yeah. Adrian, I think it's safe to say you might make it to playoffs if they take the top 8.
If I lost, I would have also made it to the playoffs as well, but I'm not 100% sure.
The next 2 people under you are both 4 and 7.
Yeah.
You are 7 and 6. So you're the last person in standings in the East region with a positive win record.
So I know they take the top 8. So then they do a tournament with the top 8, and then they take the top 4 of those. I'm pretty sure. 4 or 3.
The final
The
the
winners.
final four. Yeah,
Yeah.
the final four for regional, regardless of who wins regionals. will go
Oh,
on to
so it's
nationals.
top 8, and then they take the top 2. That's gonna be a little bit tougher for me.
I don't know.
Because I beat the person that's in top 3, so I was confident in that one, but I have not beaten the people in the top 2.
I didn't beat the people in the top 2 either. I got beat by the top 4 as well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I?
I got beat by the top 6, which is really funny because I beat the top 3.
Mario Kart.
That's weird.
So yeah, Mario Kart postseason for regionals takes the top 8 from both Central and East, because it looks like there's only Central and East.
Okay.
There is a winners round and a losers round.
Mm-hmm.
So I could try and get this on screen. I guess it'd probably work out better.
Yo, we're getting the lore.
Ooh.
Yeah. But safe to say, we both made it to qualifiers. We just have to get to top 2. Top 2.
Top 2. And then we
Easy
can go
pickings.
off. Yeah, we can face each other in state, or not state. Nationals.
Yep. Let's get a
Not in high
Ridgeview
school anymore.
Let's get a
No, not in high
Ridgeview /
school.
Iowa Western Nationals. Yep. That'd be fun.
Let's hope so.
Yep. Gosh, it's so crazy. Like, actually, like being like national like qualifiers when like in high school it's just state,
Mm-hmm.
which we won it 2 times in a row. Just saying. So. What time is it?
5:15.
Yeah, so our next match is gonna be like 5:30, so we have like a lot of time to waste right now.
Yeah, I think she's warming up. Actually, I think they're both warming up. Do we have 2?
This is what the bracket.
It's Ryan and Theresa.
Okay.
Okay, so brackets, first and 8, and then ooh. So if I win the first round and then lose the second one, I'm gonna have to
So
cook.
going back here.
So I'm facing against the number 2.
Hmm.
Yeah, you would face off against number 2 right here.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
And then number 2 is.
Number 2 is I was really close to beating him,
hmm
and then I think I made like one mistake, or a
Yeah.
few.
See, with me for number 2, I was also like really close 3 out of the 4 races that I lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine were really close too.
Yeah, not Julie Boy. That was a complete blowout. That was a complete blowout.
So you raced whoever this is, the ECNJ Mario Kart.
I think I played them like 2 weeks ago.
I think you did, yeah.
Mhm.
But this is who you'd play in this bracket.
Yeah.
And then whoever drops plays whoever drops here between third and sixth,
Mhm.
second, and then moving on through losers bracket, moving on through winners bracket. There's a grand finals reset if needed. So technically, you can make it all the way to the end through losers bracket as well.
Yep.
And then
I just need to win 2 matches in a row, and then you're in the finals. Just 2 matches in a row, and then you're in the finals.
That's crazy. So you could lose the first match and then win 2, and then you're in
There's
finals.
No,
no
you need
set
to win the first 2 in a row.
Oh, okay.
there's no set bracket here for what nationals looks like
Mhm.
afterwards, so there's no way to tell what they're taking yet. But
I would really like it if it was top 4 from both regions. That'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Because like, I could probably make that. I believe in myself.
yeah,
I'm gonna record Ryan's.
Because I made it top 3 last year.
Okay.
Which I'm fine with. That was
Should be about 5 minutes.
like about 5 minutes, chat. 5 minutes.
5
You want
minutes.
to cast the next 2 games with me or no?
What time is it?
It's not 6 yet. What time do you have to leave?
Let's
I
go
think I
look
have
at Bones' standings here.
Woo.
You're in Central, aren't
I
you,
don't-
Bones?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know. I think I have time.
Yep, you are 5th.
We'll
You're
be done
tied.
by 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have to go get gas in my car.
Gasoline.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm 5th right now. I think there's a chance of me dropping to 6th, but if I drop to 6th, low key, that might be preferable because then be going against 3, which I beat 3 at some point.
Missouri Western West Plains.
Yeah, it's really interesting because I've beaten MSUWP in 3rd place, but not MSUWP in 6th place. So I literally get put against somebody I've already beaten if they take my spot.
I don't think he's winning this one.
Oh.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. R.I.P.
Yeah, he's playing Jiggly at the top of the roster. So
Good luck.
I do
That
scrims against
man.
Jiggly and it
Good
never
luck.
works out well.
let's see. PS1. You also have a head-to-head win against PS1.
What is this?
So you don't have a head-to-head win against PS2, but you have.
Oh, so Bill confused me. Never mind. Okay, so I didn't beat the guy in third place.
Yeah. So you beat the guy.
Oh.
You beat the guy in sixth, and he's playing the guy in first today. So I don't.
I'm
he's,
sticking
he's,
fifth then,
He's
yeah.
gonna be 8-5 in my So you'll be fifth, which puts you. Stages central. Fifth puts you against fourth place.
Yep. And then after that, I go against Jiggly Boy.
Putting you against Neon, who you lost to last time.
You know, I'm happy that when I went against Jiggly Boy in the preseason, I'm like, this guy's gonna be the best guy in the league, and then it's
And
just,
then he was.
it's just being proven. I'm like, oh, thank gosh. I thought when I lost in the preseason, I'm like, oh no, am I in my washed era? No, it's just he's just him. When you look at pronouns in like the Twitter bio, it's like he/Jiggly Boy.
Yep. I'm so glad I don't have to play against Jiggly Boy.
You want nationals?
Maybe.
Maybe. Unless one of us knocks it out, I guess. Well, it'd have to be me or the other guy. Oh, hey. So this is
Oh,
Theresa's game. She's
alright.
playing Peachette with the meta stats of Peachette, Teddy, and Roller Wheels. Weird lag spike there. So she has... Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Good thing she didn't use the coin then, because this gets to increase her speed now. So, fun fact, this map, Mount Wario, was the first map I ever played in Tier 1. My opponent, Beam Kirby, picked it, and I ran into a tree. I still won, though.
Good.
So, unfortunately, Theresa is suffering from her opponent getting all of the coins.
She did get a few there.
I say at this point, Theresa, she's at 5. I'm thinking her opponent's probably at 8 or 7.
I like the opponent's name is Max-tastic.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
So she... Yep.
Yep.
Some
So
double
it's
items here. I'll play a red shell.
yeah. I know that
Ooh.
Theresa is a smart
That's-
enough player to know that she needs to get rid of items to get more useful ones. She could maybe do something sneaky with this bomb here. She's probably gonna go for the middle section. I know that she watches short. Never mind, she does not. I know that she watches shortcuts, so she's aware of all of those like tiny little shortcuts.
Oh, she misses the items there.
Unfortunate to see. Missing item boxes is one of the most dangerous things in Mario Kart because it's just denying you a chance at just ruining first place's life.
Especially in this 1v1 format.
Which is another reason why first place is just such a good position. Like, you don't have to care about item boxes if you have a protection item. It's so annoying. It's such a...
Oh.
Theresa by a green shell.
That
So,
was jump scare of the century right there.
people using green shells is
Ooh.
very... And that's going to hit him, right? Ooh, hit a bomb. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, good on her opponent for not using the green shell without having protection. I would see like a lot of people, like even in tier 1, use a green shell to throw behind them and then just have nothing behind them so you gotta hit them with a red shell. That was very close for a green shell. Another
And gets
bomb!
hit
Some
with the
acts of
bomb.
terrorism on campus. That's the other thing I should say. On stream.
Yeah, that's a...
That was a comment.
Unfortunate.
This is just like radio, except you have the visual part too. Just
The context saves me. The context of the visual saved me.
Exactly.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
oh my god.
I don't see a problem with it.
Has anybody been yapping in chat?
Just Bill.
Yep.
Bill's been watching.
Going to try to start ASAP. Yep. Good job, Bill. You started ASAP. Let's just cover Adrian so I don't have to see him.
Wait, it's this
He's
way.
right there.
Oh, bye. You guys can't see it, chat, but like the chat is like over his face. It's very fun.
It's just a box, like right here.
So this is Theresa's map, and she picks Rainbow Red Wii. We love to see that. We know that she knows how to do the shortcut where you would do the hop, and I think she knows how to do the drift shortcut up top too.
Like, is this?
I believe so.
This is Theresa, you said.
This
Yep,
is Theresa.
This is Theresa.
Her Oh, I want to say Nintendo online profile name is That Slaps, but spelled in gamer, because it's like the L is a 1 and S.
S's are 5s, yep.
That's honestly like unapologetically like exactly what a personality is like. Okay, so Teresa's going for coins, gets 2 of them. Normally I just wouldn't go for those coins. I just cut it super tight.
Get a little bit of a head start.
I know an issue I had when I started out Mario Kart 1v1s was like I prioritized coins a bit too much. She's about to take a shortcut. Do the hop.
Nice.
Ooh, the
Oh,
trick's
and she
gonna be
falls
awkward, yep.
off. Yep.
Unfortunate to see. She still has a solid opportunity to catch her opponent. Ooh, a lot of bananas.
From the looks of it, her opponent doesn't know how to
Do the
do
shortcut,
the
which
shortcut.
means that's going to be a big time saver for her later. I would have gotten rid of all 3 of these bananas. She gets the speed boost, you'll just see it.
Triple shrooms there.
Remember in high school, I used to always call the bananas mushrooms? I would triple mushroom, I would say, in first place. No!
Oh,
God!
that was close.
Okay, Theresa, like, you don't have to put the fear of God in this. Like, you can cook.
Nothing but mushrooms here.
Yeah, as I would like to call it bananas. She does
Cut
not go
this
for the coins
cord.
again. That's a good option. That's a good choice. She's going to go for doubles. Love to see it. She really needs to try to prioritize a little bit with getting coins that are just in the road. Looks like she's doing that now, which is really good.
Perfect.
She's about to do the
Perfect.
shortcut. Do it.
Drift it.
See,
Nice.
that's how big that shortcut is. Now she's in first place with 3 protection items.
Her opponent fell off too.
Oh, nice, nice. I think
Yep.
that happened during my match on this one. Hopefully she doesn't. Okay, that was
Ooh,
close.
that was
really
close.
So she is in a game-winning position. Like even if her opponent gets triple mushroom, triple red shells, she's still winning, which is okay.
Ooh.
We lost one. Okay, she's playing.
Oh,
Okay.
not.
As long as she has 1 protection item, it's fine.
Oh, no protection items now.
They hit him. They hit him.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, never mind. Calculated. Teresa's about to get an item. She used the coin too soon. He's gonna give her a coin.
Yep. Unless,
Yep.
oh, yep.
Gonna hit one of
Unfortunate.
these, right? Nope. Yeah, so what you need to do is you need to do the coin like right after hitting the item box. She's taking the shortcut again. Ooh, nice
Almost.
correction hops to avoid that banana. That's very... I would not have reacted in time. I would have just been like, Jesus, take the wheel. So Theresa, I would honestly just take this last thing safe. I would not really risk it. You know what? Get that bag. I wasn't familiar with your game. A thing I will often have to tell myself is like if I'm in first place and I'm confident that I'm winning without taking a shortcut, I shouldn't take the shortcut. I've lost too many races by like hubris.
You don't want to risk.
Ooh,
Ooh.
triple red shells, but it doesn't matter.
Nice, nice.
1-1.
Nice finish there.
Mm-hmm. You'll love to see it. I'm happy that she picked a Wee Rainbow Road. It's one of my favorite tracks in the game. Yeah.
It seems to be one of her favorites as well.
Mm-hmm. If I were to predict what she's going to pick next if she loses again, I bet we're going to see DK Mountain tonight.
Also, I don't know if we saw it on screen. We might not have, but Theresa followed earlier.
Theresa, follow!
Ooh.
Yay! Woo! Woo! 10 minutes ago! Yay! 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 It wasn't on screen, so I didn't see it.
It was not.
Yeah. My fidget spinner.
Gotta love the.
Mine. No, you can have it.
I throw it at you.
Sunset Wilds.
Sunset Wilds is the most wild choice ever, and I think this person's like clinically insane.
I wholeheartedly agree with you.
Sunset Wilds is like if you were like a 5-year-old kid and you're like, you know what I want to do for my birthday, and your choice was to go to the library. But the library isn't good. It's like a cyber library. There's no actual books. It's just sad and depressing.
Literally no books.
Yep. I guess that was like low-key, kind of like a shots fired at cyber libraries as a concept.
I mean, just a little bit.
I just need
some
books.
coins here.
I need to touch something.
I feel
That's
like you guys are
wild.
ragging on the school in general. You have a cyber
We
library.
have a cyber
Oh,
library.
we have a cyber library? I've never
Yep.
used it.
See if she takes some shortcuts here.
Ooh, I think she might have used that a little bit. Never mind. She's
A little
fine.
too soon, but she had 2 of them.
No!
Oh.
That's really bad for her.
Oh,
So she loses on
no.
2 items, and she doesn't get... She gets 1 coin. Okay, 1 coin is enough.
Get some more coins here. Hopefully she can get some items to catch back up.
The thing I hate most about this track is that it's all sandy terrain.
It's all slippery.
And then another thing I hate about this track is, in the original game, it was called Sunset Wilds because the sun set during the track. and it also rose during the track. In this one, you just get like the yellow pea-colored sky the entire time, and that's not fun. Like, this isn't Moira Overwatch. Give us more colors than yellow, you know? So she's at least keeping distance with her opponent.
Maybe that green shell does something here. Ooh,
It
almost.
was honestly pretty close. It's about to hit.
Oh,
her in the
they
back.
they used the. Oh, they didn't use the horn. Never mind. I thought it looked like they did.
This is gonna be a massive cut, but I think I might put Theresa in the line of fire real quick. Ooh. He is close.
Close.
He is close. Oh, he used
Oh,
his
he
horn.
used-
He used his
okay,
horn.
yeah.
Okay. So
Yep.
Theresa's super safe right now. Her opponent has 0 items. She just needs to do good racing lines here. Oh, he had
Triple
green?
greens.
Holy
Looks
cow.
Like it.
No,
No.
Hit him with the green.
Oh, no.
I went through like all 5 stages of grief right there. You know, like that line bar on Twitter where it's like, it's so over. Oh, we are so back. Oh, it's so over. What's happening? Oh, we are so back. It's so over.
Straight up a roller coaster, just up and down.
That's like,
I didn't know you could take these out of here.
take what out of what? Are you breaking things?
The weight setup.
Yeah, you can take the
Weights out of what?
fidget. They can take the.
Dude, look what he did to the fidget spinner. It's ruined.
It still spins.
Why do you ruin everything you touch?
I don't.
I only talk mean to him because he's a friend.
And he's better at me than Mario Kart.
Not by much.
By enough.
By enough. Mushroom Gorge!
Gorge!
Okay. I am hoping to see the mushroom cut. If you guys watched like 2 weeks ago, my match, you noticed that in the 4th round, I picked Mushroom Gorge. And my opponent started item bagging.
That was
then
last week, wasn't it?
No, it was 2 weeks. Yeah, it was last
That
week.
was last week, yeah.
And then I had to start item bagging, and it was like, that was sad. Thank you, Murphy's Law 8, for the compliment on our casting. Generally, if I would be casting something different like Hearthstone, I would do absolutely atrociously, because I am not very knowledgeable on other video games. I could do Overwatch pretty well, though.
I would not be able to do Overwatch well, even though I play it, but...
You're like, pretty colors. Oh,
Woohoo.
oh, Mercy. Oh, she died. Oh, no.
Oh, they swapped soldier.
Oh, no. So, Theresa, low-key, game-winning position right now.
Honestly, yes.
If she knows she can do the shroomless cut, the mushroom cut, she can just save that until the end of the race.
She's got to keep it for 3rd lap. Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't get it this lap.
Mhm.
Or, oh.
Oh,
never
so she
mind.
takes the cut there. I think that's fine. I think that's reasonable. It gets her a little bit of speed back. I would not have used the red shell there. I would have used the red shell after this item box.
Yep, waited a little bit.
Mhm.
Maybe she gets another red.
Okay, so
Nope.
she literally is in a game-winning position right now. Like, if she just chooses to keep this item and she trusts in herself to take the shortcut, she wins the race.
Exactly. Another red shell.
Okay, so he does have a bomb, which is very dangerous, so I might actually... Oh, okay.
Almost messed
Okay,
that up
okay,
a little
okay,
bit.
Okay.
All right. Oh, he fell off. He fell off.
Did he fall off, or is that latency?
No. Oh.
Oh,
no.
So, the guy bumping in, honestly, I think it's faster to take it and fall off than it is to go around it.
It seemed like it. Honestly.
So the issue there was that her bumping into that guy throughout her racing line, this shortcut has a very specific line that you want to take. By the way, if you're wondering why she's drifting there, she's doing this thing called a super jump. Ooh, he has no item. A super
Why do
jump,
you have no
which
items?
sorry, he threw one at her.
Oh.
When you super jump, it's when you let go of a drift boost and do a trick boost at the same time. It just like extends your jump by a lot.
Yeah. It just sends you flying.
Absolutely insane flying. So Theresa wins that pretty decisive victory on her part. Unfortunate that she missed the cut, but honestly,
It seemed faster for her to mess it up than just go around.
yeah. It's always funny when there are tracks that are just like designed that way, where it's like if you fall off the map, it's actually faster. I feel like that happened more commonly like in some of the old games. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Speaking of the old games, I got Nintendo Switch like online like the expanded version recently, so I was playing Mario Kart 64.
Oh.
When you fall off the track, you are like there for like 9 years. Like I experienced like 2 divorces, 5 marriages like in that time. It was awful.
Same thing with Mario Kart 7 on the DS or 3DS. I don't remember which one it was. You just fall forever. It's
Like, you know Yoshi Valley in this game, how like you fall off, you like get back up pretty fast, obviously. They had you fall down the entire valley, brought you up, put you down, and then your character answers an animation where they're just like waving back and forth like 5 seconds. It's awful.
That's
And it
wild.
doesn't tell you who's in first because the game doesn't know how to tell who's in first in that map until you pass the finish line. So looks
That's
like we were playing Rainbow Road Wii U. This is a map that Adrian and I picked all the time in high school. Like
It was our ace map.
that in Mute City.
Well, yeah. But we all
This-
played Mute City in high
yeah.
school.
This was our initial ace map.
Yeah.
Well, actually, our initial ace map was Ice Ice Outpost, and then became this map.
And she doesn't. Or she was on the red path. It looked like.
Yeah,
the
that
whole
happens
time.
sometimes. I understand. I do that all the time
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Does she take this little shortcut? Yeah, she did too wide.
She fell off.
So
And her
if you want that to
opponent-
be, so there's a different way. Oh hi Astral. There's a different way that you can be doing that. It's safer but less fast, where you just take it in a straight line.
Yeah, you just hit the right side of it, just go straight off.
And you get a
She could do
boost.
something with this bomb here, maybe.
Okay, so looks like
So
they're
she's-
very close. Sorry, there's a conversation happening in the background chat, and I can't listen to 2 things at once. Ah!
Talking and oh no, she threw it backwards. Unfortunate.
That's
but
very unfortunate. We're taking the faster path. So this item box section is a little bit quirky. If she was a little bit further behind, she would have gotten like insane items for no reason. So if she
'cause it
takes
just sends you.
Yep, she did it correctly this time.
Nice.
So now she has a red shell in
And she's in
first.
first.
So red shell in first, it's really good when the opponent's close to you. Not that amazing when the opponent's far away from you. And that's great. Okay. We have a second protection item, so we're perfectly safe right now.
There's a little bit of excuse me. Whatchamacallit? I can't remember
What are you trying to convey? What are you trying to convey right now?
Chain drifting.
The chaining, the
Yeah,
snaking,
the drift
yeah.
chaining, yeah.
I think it's called snaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Shortcat calls
Oh, she was just on that red path a little bit too much. That
it's
is
gonna
like
get
probably
some-
the trickiest part of the map in terms of like doing something because it's just so narrow.
it. Yeah, you just gotta
Like this
balance
thing,
it.
part shockingly easy once you get it down. Like it's one of those things where it's like, oh wow, how did I not know how to do that when you get it?
Right.
So she has a protection item. I don't think her opponent's far enough for a triple red shell, so I think she wins. Good job, Theresa.
Nice.
That puts us at 3-2, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
3-2 in favor of Iowa Western. Amazing. That's a really good position. That gives you at least 2 more races to beat your opponent. I always love having the advantage, but it does make reverse sweeps really painful. Week 2 of my first season.
Yep.
Won the first 3 and then choked the last 4.
Yeah.
Is Murphy's Law like some random person or a former player?
They've been part of the program before.
Ah,
I
got
don't
it.
remember who it is.
Random? Yeah, okay. Murphy's Law 8 is random. They're just some guy or some girl. I don't know their gender. I'm not going to assume. Yay, fidget
I
spinner.
swear I've seen them before. I guess not.
Okay, you want to like call the map
Rondo.
right now?
There's a lot. I forget they're not restricted.
I think it's going to be Kings Row.
That's where I've seen Murphy. Murphy was here for COD.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here for Brave and Fierce. Yep. She's great. She's a really fun person to be around.
Toad Harbor.
Toad Harbor.
I think we're getting a lobby.
Oh, a lobby remake. But I love watching the Mario Kart. Oh, that's nice to hear. I love playing Mario Kart. That's what I say
It's
sometimes.
Statistically, it's actually statistically the most stressful game, in terms of increasing the player's heart rate. It overall it increases the player's heart rate by about 32%, I believe,
Wow.
while they're playing it,
Mhm.
because it's just so rage-inducing.
Looks like Josh is leaving the room, so we might be having connection issues. So it looks like we're going to have to vamp for a little bit. We're going to have to yap. We're going to chit. We're going to have to chat. We're going to have to like make up some random things to talk about. Also, for map picks, Kings Row obviously is an Overwatch map, so I'm thinking that we are going to see Mario Circuit.
Which one?
One of them.
Just one of
There's
them.
like 8, so that's good odds out of 64.
Toad Circuit.
I'd rather die than watch Toad Circuit gameplay. It's so
Honestly,
bad.
it's just It's just boring. There's nothing to Toad Circuit.
Okay, so like imagine if NASCAR was a Mario Kart track and that's Toad Circuit. Like they're just turning left.
Except, well, Baby Park. There's Baby Park.
Baby Park is different because like that puts the fear of God in you.
True.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat carts.
Mortal Kombat cards. Is that a video game? What?
I just used the lock.
Are we just too young?
My first video game actually was Mortal Kombat.
On the Super Nintendo?
Yep.
Yep.
Was it yours too?
Yep.
Yep. Why are we the same person?
Oh my god.
Very old. Okay.
Okay.
So very old. That must mean like 23.
Aren't you 20?
I age backwards.
Yeah, he hit 19 and he's just going backwards.
Yeah. I actually, when I got my haircut, everybody was like, "You look like a high school student." I'm like, "Thanks."
Yeah, I told him he looked like a junior. Or a
What-
sophomore, was it? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
When I got a job senior year of high school, actually, everybody just assumed I was a freshman in high school. And I was like, "Thanks, bestie. I really appreciate it." It's weird because like when you're young, that's an insult. When you're old, that's a compliment.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that.
They had a mini game of cards for the characters. You should check it out. It was really fun. Okay, I will definitely make sure like look up a YouTube video on that after. I did not know that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Have you played any of the modern Mortal Kombat games?
I played a little bit. I think of 10.
X. Yep. I played a lot of X. My favorite character was Devora because she was like some creepy spider lady. And it was also like my first Mortal Kombat game where like I cared about the plot. So
Really?
when she was like killing all the main characters, I'm like, "Oh, she's so cool." And then I go online and everybody online is like, "I hate this lady. She ruined the franchise." I'm like, okay. And then she was in
Yeah.
11. I'm like, "Yay!"
Woohoo!
Yeah, so vamping is really hard after you get to like the third topic since like shoot, what do we talk about anymore?
I don't know.
What Overwatch character would be good at Mario Kart?
Would be good at Mario Kart.
Besides Diva.
I was gonna say Torb, but that wouldn't really make sense. That's just like the first one that popped into my head.
That's very funny. You know who I think would be
Did you call the map, by the way? Before I swapped to it, did you make a choice?
Yeah, we both made our choices. What was yours again?
Toad Harbor.
Mine was Mario Circuit. Shanghai? Question mark?
Singapore Speedway.
Singapore.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remembered it was
It
Asian.
says Singapore right there.
Oh. Huh. It was it was in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Oh, okay. I have no experience of Mortal Kombat Armageddon
Just the wall
besides
there.
the 3-hour video I
Ooh,
watched
a
explaining
nice
the lore
red
of that
shell.
game. Nice red shell. Immediately gonna take our lead from her opponent. Wait, they switch characters? Wait,
They
they'll
did.
let me now?
Yep, they are.
Okay,
Let me know.
so Lemmy is a high acceleration, no speed character. So picking Lemmy is like a wild choice in a 1v1.
Doesn't get doubles there. Hopefully, nope. she
I
doesn't
say,
get- Oh,
ah, shoot.
you
I
say as you play Daisy.
No, I say as I played Dry Bones during most of last season.
Yep.
I played Dry Bones until my first loss, and I'm like, never again.
Didn't you played Dry Bowser for a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought he was still good, and like, no, he's not good in 1v1. He's good in 2v2v2s, but not 1v1s.
Yep, because in 2v2v2 you have people that you know your teammates that can protect you.
Yep, so front running
She
is
doesn't want to get a little.
fine.
She's gonna get a little close there.
Yeah, so the issue here is that Theresa can't really pass this guy without putting herself in danger of being hit. Ooh, can that banana do something? Oh, no. So yeah, like, this guy, like, is just gonna hit her real soon. Oh, unless, did he, like, not notice her? Did she make
It
it?
didn't look like it. They're neck and neck right
Yeah.
there.
I hope that she uses
Nice,
the X button
nice.
to, like, look behind her so I can see if she has a horn. You will notice that when I play a lot, I will spam that X button, just look behind me. Do you use it that often?
I do. I use it a lot
Ooh, 2 red shells. That hurts to
because
see.
I have it bound to one of the back buttons on my
Mm-hmm.
controller, so I can just easily do that without taking my thumb off of the
That's a
accelerate
really
button.
that's a really weird drift spot. You have to do like a direction hop. It's annoying to do. We have a red shell. We probably want to use it after the item boxes. Oh, never mind. She wasn't even going for the item boxes. That's fine. I do think the air path is slightly well, it was slightly faster.
Yeah, but she didn't get any items there, but
Mhm.
that's all right.
It's always sucks in Mario Kart when the faster path is the path with no items, and in second place, you need items. So it really just is a rich get richer situation.
Oh no.
Lost all of her speed due to hitting that wall. When you hit a wall, it counts as an off-road section, and if you're currently doing a drift, it just knocks you out of the drift for some reason. Good job, nice win. I did not realize it's the last lap because this is tour map.
I didn't either.
Wow, so that means Theresa wins 4-2.
4-2 right there.
Nice. Well, yeah, 4-2. Good job, Theresa.
Good job.
I think that's the first win of her season because she just started tier 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Because last week I think she lost and she had like a
she got
I'm gonna cook next week moment.
Yeah, she got 4-0'd, I believe.
She went to the kitchen. She got burnt. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna wear gloves next time.
Exactly.
We should have one more race after this. Has Ryan's been recorded?
Yes.
Nice. So we're going to be seeing Ryan's pretty soon. Oh hey! Okay, Adrian, bye. Bye, Adrian. Bye. Hi, Theresa. Hi, Theresa. Come over here, Theresa. So we watched yours live on stream. We have not seen Ryan's yet, so I don't know how that one went.
Yeah. So I did have a couple of bad bonks and a couple of falling off the tracks.
Good job pulling out that shortcut on Rainbow Road Wii though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because you did it, and then your opponent fell off, and it was just like a massive time.
Well, because he was going on the left, and I was like, what is he doing? You gotta do this shortcut, dude.
Dude, and
I fell off the first time, too.
on Mushroom Gorge, you were like, had like the goodest
I
race
know!
ever, and he just hits you
I
and knocks you off.
I know. Because I was like, oh my gosh, I skipped the last mushroom. I'll make it. And then he bogged me.
Yeah. As soon as you got a mushroom, like, in second place, like on the first lap, I'm like, oh, she's just gonna like sit behind him the entire race.
Yeah.
And use the
That's
use
what
the
I was gonna
shortcut.
do.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got the download, you know. Mm-hmm. So this is your first win, right?
Yes, I lost. I didn't get 4-0 last week, but I did lose last week. This guy was 4-0, yeah.
The guy she just beat was 4-0.
You
La-
beat
last-
an undefeated person.
Yeah,
nice.
last week I lost to a 9-0 guy, so I'm not too mad about that.
Yeah.
I did win twice against that guy, but this one, I was so nervous.
Mario Kart, literally the most stressful game I played at this college.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable how like much it can ruin you.
Izu's game? Or do you want
The what game?
the next Ryan's game?
Oh.
You want
We
to cast
won't
with
say
me?
who if you won or not.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna cast it? With
Sure.
the phones?
Sure.
Alright, Josh, you good?
I was very happy to see Mushroom Gorge. Just one of my favorite maps in the game.
I picked it because I was like, I can do the gap cut and I can get past this guy.
It's very funny because like you fell into the pit, and I still think you were faster than me just taking normally.
I can't believe he switched to Lemmy at the end.
When he swapped to Lemmy, I'm like,
I was like,
you're
why
not gonna
did
catch
you?
up, girl.
Yeah, I was like, why did you switch to Lemmy? If
Oh,
you're gonna.
oh, they're using Toadette.
I also was on Mount Wario, and I got washed on that one.
Mount Wario, I know is Oh, so Murphy's Law is saying, well, honestly, great job. So congrats,
Thank you.
Theresa.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
Mount Wario is an extremely popular map in this
Yes.
game. It was actually the first map I ever played in Tier 1. I said that last match, but I'm saying it again.
It is a very, very fun map. I do like it. I like all the maps that have 3 different laps. I kind of like the city tracks for that.
Okay, man.
You don't. Okay, I like Singapore Speedway.
That one's okay.
I like Singapore Speedway and Paris Promenade, but Mount Wario is definitely the better of most of the city tracks. It's just so much more dynamic, very fun.
Wait,
Little
Mount
wall
Wario is a city track? What?
It's not a city track.
It's not. Why do you say the city track?
I
then?
didn't know. I said it had 3 different laps.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I would call this like a one-lap track.
Yeah, yeah.
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 I absolutely despise the one-lap tracks because it makes it so you can't really use bananas in first place.
Yeah. No,
I also think it's weird because like you can't use bananas in first place, but it's also like extremely like first place favored. Like first
Yeah.
place is usually the one winning.
The really, if you're in second place, the only things you really can do is get a mushroom and lost the drift there. The only thing you really can do is on that section get a mushroom and then shroom into the glider section, and then at the very end go into the off-road and shroom there.
Ooh, the trees.
Yeah, big tree bonk.
Looks like Toadette's very far behind though.
Yes.
So the thing with Toadette stats, super high acceleration, no speed, and then the bike she's using, I think is trying to fix that.
City Cruiser?
No, she's
No?
using the Bowser one, I think. Not the Bowser 3-wheel one, but the Flame Rider, I think.
The Flame Rider?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they're back in the Mario Kart Wii days.
Real when the meta was Flame Rider.
A Funky Kong.
Funky
Ooh,
Kong.
yeah, the bonks.
God, I love that Funky Kong isn't meta at all in this game. They dropped him and they're
Yeah.
like, nobody's
I
gonna
like how
use
they
him.
pulled all of the voice lines. A boo! Wow, they must be pretty behind.
So them getting a boo is actually a really good sign for us because we know what one of their items were.
True. Yeah.
And now we know that they don't have like a second red shell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I definitely think that low-key it's kind of a Kart issue where Yoshi Teddy is just so much better than
Yeah.
Sonic. Oh my god.
Triple reds.
How did I miss it?
I know. Yeah.
That's 1-0 for Izu.
Targetable at the bottom there.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's also probably because his character's like first to do like the curve thing, and I bet
Yeah.
the red shells don't predict that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so 1-0 for Ryan. We
Yeah.
love to see
Big
it.
win there. Big win.
So what do you think the next map's gonna be?
I know what next map is gonna be actually. I'm actually almost certain it was Big Blue
That would make sense.
I'm
Big
pretty
Blue's another
sure.
popular one.
because I was like, oh, they're picking tracks that have they're not the same all 3 laps.
Oh, one lap tracks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big Blue, yeah.
I again don't really see how Toadette really benefits from this map.
Yeah. Are we gonna see what the card is?
We saw it for a split second.
Yeah.
It did look like Flame
because they started
Rider.
in first in the last one. Oh, there it is.
Oh, so that's Flame Rider, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not very well versed in the different kind of cards.
Yeah, I just know the
I'm
meta.
I'm only versed in the meta.
So at this point, he has 7 coins. I would low-key just take the bottom path here. And he does.
Yeah.
So a thing I have found is that sometimes I will prioritize coins a little bit too much. Where in that section, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, you go to the top path, you get 10 coins, but you lose a lot of time.
That was what I was really stressed about. Is I was really stressed I wasn't going to get enough coins, and that was going to push me way far behind the other person.
So he
But-
does take these 2 turns a little bit suboptimally. You can do it between the little red section and the off-road section. It's kind of like that cut on Rainbow Road that Theresa
Yeah.
was doing earlier, where you did hit the red arrows a lot during those cuts. Oh, he's gonna do the shortcut. Wow,
That was a very nice shortcut.
very nice.
I could not do that. So
I also can't do that. And I know that in first place it's fine to take because you don't need items usually. But in second place it's like, wow, I don't get items if I take this shortcut. I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the items instead. And that's like the worst aspect of 1v1 Mario
Yeah.
Kart is like you're punished so hard for just being in second place.
now, should you be chaining items if you're in first place to get 2 protection items? Or
So
should
that's
you...
usually what I do. If I think I'm safe, I will throw my green shell away
Yes.
and then get another item set.
Oh,
I
big
think that's-
shortcut right there. Yeah.
It does not go purple. Another shortcut. Good job, Ryan.
Missed the items, but I don't think it really matters. He's really far ahead of the other person with those shortcuts.
Ryan's in tier 2, so I don't really spend too much time practicing with him explicitly. So it's really interesting seeing that he knows the shortcuts for the maps, which is really good for him.
It's always good to know the shortcuts, because especially in a tier 3 match, a lot of people don't know them, and so if you know them, you're just going to win the matches.
Or it's really good to know the shortcuts that are super hard, because like even in tier 1, sometimes people won't take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, I remember in my preseason against Jiggly Boy, I took him to Mute City, and I was able to do the Mute City cut completely stringless. And I won. I'm like, oh, okay, I should win the rest of these, right?
No, Adrian and I, when we were practicing, we were really practicing that the tire jump in GBA Mario Circuit.
Yep.
And I was like, well, if you need to pull it out, this is how we do it.
See, I was gonna do that, but I'm like, nah.
That is one of my favorite tracks. I love doing that track. And normally I can hit the shortcut, but
So let's say they're both going for coins. So a thing
big
I've started,
draft right there.
Yes.
Yes.
a thing I've started to do is like if my opponent's ahead of me and I see them starting to go for coins, I'll just take the tighter cut.
Yeah.
Because I think getting first place as fast as possible is super advantageous.
Yes, because really, you just have to get protection items, and
Like it's like if your opponent doesn't get a red shell, you're winning.
Yeah.
Basically.
really like, you only have to worry about mushrooms if it's like a big shortcut track, like something like Sunset Wilds that I was on.
Rock Mountain, I hated.
Rock Mountain, yeah. You can take big shortcuts with those mushrooms, and then you can catch up really easily.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of the
But-
matches where I did Rock Mountain, the guy got like 3 mushrooms and it was like GG's. Like he could
Yeah.
be like literally like in Narnia and still get to the end of the track before me.
No, but like, yeah, a track like Waluigi Pinball, mushrooms don't really do a whole lot for you unless you're right by your opponent.
Yeah. Another thing with Waluigi Pinball is there's like that long section with like the pinball like rolling around. Normally in long sections like that, you'd want to chain drift, but because of the ball, like you have to be super aware of where it
Yes,
is. So you can't really
yes.
chain drift. So it's extremely disadvantageous for a Kart setup like Toadette that is relying on chain drifting to like
Yeah.
catch up because she does have a high mini turbo stat.
There's the red shell.
Looks like we're losing one protection item. That's fine. I know that with the pinball behind him, if it drops soon, that's a really dangerous spot.
Yeah.
Waluigi Pinball is another track where it's really, really
Same with,
sad for second place.
Same with I feel like DK Mountain, not as much because they're. Ooh.
I just got jump scared real quick.
You got jump scared by the ball.
You didn't see
Yeah,
it, but
it wa-
like the live phone's reaction was me like.
It was very
swinging my head
funny.
Back.
See, that was still a good save though. He just kept driving straight, didn't try and do any drifts. Just got back to where he needed to be. That was a very good save.
So, interesting question. What causes you to take more time, getting hit by the red shell or getting hit with the pinball?
I think pinball and red shell are the same.
Yeah, I
thing.
think they're the same. The only ones that really stunt you, I'm pretty sure, is the blue shell. That makes you,
Do the flip in the air.
yeah, that you have to flip in the air. I'm not sure about the bomb.
That one also makes you do a flip, but it's like a red shell kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they might be the same.
Yeah, so basically with Mario Kart, there's a few different type of ways that you can wipe out. The best one to wipe out too is a banana.
Banana, yeah.
Which is why when you see people like about to get hit by a red shell, there's sometimes like if there's a banana nearby, just go and hit it.
Yeah.
Which
Oh.
honestly, I should probably start incorporating like that more often. Where like I put bananas near item boxes so I can
Yeah.
run into them because
Yeah.
that's usually where you get hit by red shells.
A lot of if you don't have an item like that too, you can run into a track obstacle, but it has to be right before you get hit by the blue shell, or you won't have enough invincibility for it. Big one right there.
Another
And they got
one
hit
for
right at the
Hein.
end too.
Yeah. So that's 3-0 for Iowa Western. We love to see it.
We love to
Super
see
close
it. We love to
win.
see it.
Hopefully it's like what's like a water pun I could do because you know the Reavers. It's like a wave.
Yeah, ride the Reiver wave.
Yeah, ride the Reaver wave.
Yeah, because we're river pirates.
Yeah. Let's
Waves in the river.
A lot of waves, yeah.
let's plunder their win-loss ratio. Mushroom Gorge.
Yes, we love Mushroom Gorge.
Okay, so I'm expecting the Shrimless Cut all 3 laps in first place. He's got a whole mushroom every single time.
I can confirm he does do the shroomless cut at the beginning.
Oh, the Shrimless Cut at the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can do the gap jump shroomless, but it's very hard.
The fact that he does the Shrimless Cut is actually so like nice. I did not know he did that.
You know, I was trying to practice it the other day, and I was able to get onto the shroom, but then I wasn't able to get my bounce.
So it's weird. I'm able to get the trick off the second one, but not the first one.
Yes, that's how I was. And then sometimes I would get the trick on the second, but I wouldn't make it past the what is it?
The fence.
I wasn't
Yeah.
able to get past the fence.
Oh, that was a really weird way for that to happen.
I don't think you had enough coins for the super bounce.
No. I know that it's a situation where like I think you let go of your boost like on the grass. Like you do it on the grass and hop at the same time. Like here. Oh.
Yeah, didn't get the bounce there, but he get it on the second.
I know that you
So-
can get the bounce on the first. I have.
Yeah,
done
I
it
have done it
before.
before. You can also clear the fence without either bounce. It is very difficult though. I have done it before.
Without either bounce. Is
Yes.
that, like with a mushroom and you like. Do
No,
like,
just straight driving.
That's
And
weird.
I know. I've done it like once before.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
I know that was crazy.
Oh no! So that was actually like probably one of the best spots for me to get hit by banana because the mushrooms send you forward, so you're not
Yeah.
losing any time. That actually happened to me during my first season. I was doing Cloud Top Cruise, and I hit the girl on with a red shell as she was hitting like the little. Ooh, nice. Oh, not nice. As she was hitting the little jump pad thing.
Yeah.
So she got hit by a red shell and got sent flying all the way forward and was still ahead of me as I got there, and I was
Yeah.
so mad.
Like you still do have to accelerate, but the fact that you're so far ahead of the person, it doesn't really matter that much.
Okay, so he has a blue shell now, which is very unfortunate to see, but
Yeah.
he's gonna go in between. Okay, he lost this race, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, it's what, first to 4, and
Yeah.
he's already at 3.
Yep.
So
But reverse sweeps can always happen. You hate it when that
Yeah.
happens.
well.
So that was just like getting hit at a really unfortunate time.
Yeah, it
where
was a
he's kinda
very. I think it was. What was it? Was it a banana that he got hit on the first
Yep.
mushroom? It was a very unfortunate banana. If he didn't get hit by that, he probably would have won.
because it just sent him right into the pit.
It wasn't even the banana. It was he got bonked by the other player.
Yeah, he got hit by the banana,
Yeah.
and then got bonked like as he was hitting the next one. Fell right off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was such a fun thing to do in high school, and like I used to play like dry bouncers as my setup because
Yeah.
in high school it was 2v2v2, so like playing like the top speed characters was actually fine. And I just knocked so many people off the map. Oh, Shroom Ridge!
So the thing about this race is he had the same problem that I did, where I think maybe the other person didn't pick the track and time. My thing was the guy didn't tell me the track and time, so then we had to get a new room.
Got it.
This was a random pick. It was supposed to be Water Park, but then it landed on, I can't remember whose random pick it was. It was theirs, yeah.
I don't know what it was, but nevertheless, they wouldn't respond to it taking the room, so when spoiler alert, he won here, we were just like, whatever.
Yeah, so they
So-
just kept the race.
It's the Wild West, right?
I have a. This is tier 3. I thought it was in tier 2.
He had a forfeit win for it, so he's like,
Okay, that explains so much. I only like just realized. I'm like, wait a minute. This track is in the map pool. The others weren't. What's happening here? See, you guys, you don't know, but I'm a bit of a detective.
He's only a bit of a detective.
So little details like that, I don't miss. It did
But you
take me,
didn't say anything about it.
it took me like 12 minutes to have like enough evidence to be like, wait a minute, guys.
See, because you said he was tier 2, and I was like, we were definitely playing tier 3, but I didn't want to say anything because I was like, maybe he just said the wrong thing.
Fun fact about me, I'm never wrong.
he got a forfeit today, so.
I did see that in the Discord.
Dude, I remember last year, like on the other side of the coast, like I was in group 1 and there was a group 2. Group 2 was just like all forfeits and buys. It was so funny. Like a guy got into like qualifiers off of like 3 buys and 4 forfeits. And
Yeah.
it's like you played like 1 game this entire season. So he's not taking it very
was-
tight, which is a little bit
The guy was
unfortunate.
just so good, nobody wanted to face him.
Yeah, so then I faced him and I'm like, oh.
He's taking very good lines, though. I mean, the first lap he drifted into the off-road, which isn't ideal, but I mean, look at the mini-map. He's very far ahead of the Toadette.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. Again, Toadette is really, really interesting map pick. Like,
yes.
you need to be really good at chain drifting to play a small character in this.
Yeah. Or, like, which one is the
Moment.
slowest? I think it's, Baby Rosalina, like, Teddy Buggy is, like, the slowest speed, and you have to chain those drifts.
Preferably there would be Baby Peach or Daisy because they're also the same speed, but
Yeah.
they do have more mini turbo.
Yeah.
Yep, for some reason, because like biased.
Weird.
Yep, GG's Murphy's Law _8. So that's 1, 2, 3 wins for Iowa Western. Nice.
Very good day.
Very good night for
Very
us.
good night.
So guys, if you have not, follow us on Iowa Western Esports on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch or subscribe. All the money goes into the program. Follow us on Instagram, and that is a website. So we were very happy to commentate for you, and we hope you enjoyed the stream. You have any shout-outs?
No, not today.
Okay. I'm shouting out Chaperone for
Yes!
releasing the best country song in the last 20 years.
Please
And-
release Subway.
We have a Rocket League tomorrow. I will also be there to cast that because I work here. Oh yeah, next week our playoffs.
Very
so
exciting, very
That's gonna be
exciting.
super excited. Gonna be very focused, very demure, very locked in.
Yes.
So that would be the end of the stream. Have a great rest of your life, rest of existence, rest of like eternity, all
Rest
that
of your
jazz.
life, that sounds like a threat.
Yeah. You never know when it's gonna
Have a
end.
good rest of your life.
Sayonara.
Bye.